Do you have a butt kicker or transducer that's not getting the job done? Is it shaking to just the low-end sounds? What if it shook when it was supposed to? SimVibe is an advanced multi-dimensional audio-based feedback software that utilizes 1 to 8 bass transducers and provides the correct physics-based vibrations throughout your simulator. This can greatly enhance immersion and drivability. All you need is one shaker, an extra sound card, and SimVibe software. Check it out for yourself. Go to simexperience.com and then click on products and then SimVibe. Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Darren Ganji and I'm here with my first coverage of F1 2014 by Codemasters, and this coverage is for the PlayStation 3. Only recording in 720p because that's what this game's maxed out on the PS3. Running it with my T300. Got my F1 rim hooked up for this coverage. Set of modified T500 pedals, and definitely not going to be using my TH8A shifter for this since it is a Formula One car. First off, I'm just going to play the trailer for you here and then come back and get started. Here it is.
Welcome to Formula One 2014.
Okay, so there's the trailer. So just gonna run through this, go through the setup options, that kind of stuff, and see what F1 2014 is all about. I have to say I am a little disappointed that this didn't make it to the new gen consoles. Can't call them next gen because they're already out. Okay, not really worried about that. Saying I need to sign into PSN to use online. Yes, I know. Alright, just gonna leave myself as, actually, maybe change my audio name so I'm not Kevin. See if they added a Darren. I doubt they did. I've been asking them for years to do that, but nope. I'm gonna be Romaine. How about that? Maybe fumbling around. I got to remember which button's which here with my F1 rim. Oh, and by the way, this is a work in progress. This isn't the full, as you can see at the top of the screen here. Welcome to the F1 2014 evaluation test. Race a lap of Monza to determine your ideal difficulty setting. At the end of the lap, we'll try to guide you with a recommendation of our own. If you don't want to do the evaluation test, you can skip it here and proceed directly to the main menu. Well, let's put it on very hard. And let's just go. Give me 4 choices: Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, and McLaren Mercedes. Let's go with Ferrari since I got my Ferrari F1 rim hooked up. So yeah, like I said, I was hoping this would be on next gen. I definitely would have been looking more forward to this. Because honestly, this is just a rebranded version of what it's been so far, and not that
on the throttle now. The evaluation test is about to begin.
Not that I haven't liked it either. I've liked the F1 franchise and what they've done with it. So far, the very hard setting is.
If you feel the car is restrictive, it's because we've got the assists turned on. You can make adjustments to the level of assists or turn them off completely at any time.
Whoa. They say the assists are on, but
There's some debris on your tyres. You'll struggle for grip until they clear.
that's changing views. That's my DRS button, so. Right off the bat, I have to say, this feels more hardcore than. Especially out of the gate. Yeah, it definitely feels more hardcore, and I gotta say, I am definitely spoiled as far as graphics goes, because these graphics are looking dated now that I've been playing.
That's the test over.
Alright, now I'm gonna leave that difficulty. See if I'm trying to figure out which button's which here. Hopefully this is the triangle. Oh, nope, that wasn't triangle. Let's go to options here. Driving assists. Looks like everything was off. Driving controls. This is where I want to. Okay, so it's showing as a T500. Yeah, what's DRS? Ah. So it should be the triangle. I just got to figure out which one's triangle. Should have put some little stickers on this so I could have made it a little bit easier on myself. Or I guess I could have run the stock wheel. That might have helped. Let's see if I can assign this. Oh, I can. Oh, but those two work the same. I was using the right D-pad. And that just took away quick menu left. So those do not work separately. Would have been nice if they would have made all the buttons compatible. Maybe that's just a limitation of the PS3. All right, so let's go back. Look at advanced wheel. Good, nose dead zones. I'll mess with the saturation and stuff later because it felt pretty good. Let's see force feedback options. Let's turn the effects up. Turn the wheel weight up a little bit. And let's turn my volume up a little bit because I can't hear. Try to make it so it doesn't conflict with my direct capture. All right. So now that I've got everything set up to what I think I'll like. Let's do this lap again. I wonder if I can change degrees of rotation from here. Yes, I can. All right, so lowered the degrees of rotation. Yeah, see, that's my max now. That should make it a little more controllable too.
It's because we've got the assists turned on. You can make adjustments to the level of assists or turn them off completely at any time.
Yeah, right off the bat, it definitely feels more difficult than figure out what my DRS is. Maybe it's not active. How's that? Yeah, that definitely felt better.
Well done. The evaluation test is now over.
I'm gonna try to figure out what my... Oh, that's it. So that's triangle, X, circle, and that's the other one. That's square. So continue. Sorry for my confusion there. I've earned a trophy. It's really easy. So this is from the dev kit. I'd like to thank the PR team for sending me a dev kit, 47 here in the States. They sent me a PS3 dev kit to give this a try. I want to get my hands on the PC version because it's definitely going to be a lot better as far as graphics go. So I'm wondering how limited this is. It's letting me go to a career. Why don't I start a career mode here? Or maybe not. Nope. No career. Check my F1. All my settings, so which I pretty much got locked up here. Oh, yep, so I can do a Grand Prix. Here's my choices of cars. Looks like I can run every car. Pretty much. Yeah. Seems like all the teams are here. So let's stay in the Ferrari. And gotta pick the Iceman. Even though he's having a bad season, still probably my favorite driver in F1. Participation level, short weekend. So let's go. Let's go for a full weekend, and I'll just that'll be my go for a 5-lap race. Keep it on very hard. It's let me pick just about any track, it seems. Thought I was going to be limited. You know what though? Maybe it is limited. I'm not seeing Circuit of the Americas, which is where I was going to run. Yeah, why don't I go to Monza? Oh, look, Paul Gio made it in again. Like he was one of the crew members. All right, so this all looks identical to last season. You know, I guess there's not really much they can do, you know, when it comes to... let's go for a little more top speed, a little lower downforce. You know, when it comes to changing this game, because, you know, adding new tracks, you know, all that kind of stuff. Make sure all the driving assists are off. Yes, they are. All right, let's go to the track. Let's just go flying lap. So yeah, they can't really do much except for change the drivers, change. I know these are the new rules of the engines and stuff now. Let's go for cockpit view for a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, I'd say they definitely, on the physics side, got a little more simmy. You know, I've always looked at this as a Simcade title. Definitely more on the sim side though, because the ability to run full distance races. You know, where games like Forza and Gran Turismo don't let you run full distance races at real tracks with the real, you know, drivers and cars and all that, so. Whoa, stepping out in 5th gear, yeah, that's awesome. I think I'm just gonna run a few laps of practice here.
Make sure you test out the rear wing adjustment.
Okay. Oh, there's DRS. Pretty good force feedback. So yeah, I'm going to skip qualifying, go straight to a race. See how this thing does in regards to frame rates, because in the past I recall the PS3 version struggling a bit as far as frame rates went.
We've been pushed down the field to fourth place. Your tyres are at a good temperature.
Good feeling over the curbs. I have to admit, I haven't watched much Formula One this season because so I don't know the rules change, because got a little bored with seeing the Mercedes team dominate. Yeah, that's one thing about Formula One that I can appreciate the technology and the spectacle, but as far as the racing goes, I think there wasn't some good races. Because there's been some good races this season, at least for third and fourth place. I think it was Canadian Grand Prix where Barrichello and the Williams had that crazy incident late in the race. Where that driver braked late or early, and he went flying into him after he was on a good run. It's been cool to see how they've been performing, though. But yeah, honestly, I've lost touch after the first couple races. All right, this will be my last lap. I thought in practice you used to be able to run DRS anywhere you wanted. Where now I can only run in the DRS zones.
That gives us 11th place.
All right. So let's a mid-session save. Go back to the garage here. This is where I forward. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This screen looks a little bit different.
Here, you're able to skip sessions. This is useful if you want to jump straight to the next session.
Yeah, we're just going to go to race start at the back. That'll give me a good idea how the frame rates are and how the AI reacts too. The AI has always been pretty strong in the F1 titles. So this is like, let's see, 5th year, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is their 5th year Codemasters having this license. So, you know, you'd think by now they would have mastered it. Never really had frame rate problems on the Xbox 360, and the PC you could always dial it into your preferences. But PS3 always seemed to struggle a little bit, so... What up, Paul? Paul Geel, my good buddy from Codemasters. So I think I'm just gonna go to track, see what this is all about. Run this race. Hopefully I can finish it 5 laps without making a fool of myself. Maybe pick up some positions and wrap up this first look. Not going to do a full hour. Just going to do maybe some individual races like this. Give me some suggestions if you'd like to see me run something from this work in progress preview / demo. Let me know. Be happy to. If you want me to run as Lewis Hamilton, look like I can run the quite a few cars. You saw the track list, so if there's a track you want me to run, let me know. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's Bianchi, man. I gotta wish for all my prayers are with him, man. That was a terrible accident at Suzuka. Looks like I heated up my engine at the... All right, let's start that again. That was ugly. Talking about Jules, man. That wreck, in my opinion, was uncalled for. That happened at Suzuka last week. So let's not heat my engine up here. I'm just gonna hang at the back. Frame rates look pretty good. Gonna kind of let them motor away a little bit. Let them get situated so it's not a cluster of cars. Figure I'd catch them here too.
That was a great overtaking maneuver. You made that look easy.
Thanks. Oh, no! Should have been listening to my crew chief there and... Ah, stupid! Alright, let's see if I can catch these guys again. Kobayashi. I should have picked up some damage on that, but I didn't. I have to say, that's one thing that... Oh, there's some damage up ahead.
Your rear tyres look a little cold. Try to warm them up.
You gotta pedal it out of the corners. Sorry, Jules, for the bump. And my prayers are with Jules, man. I hope he pulls out of this.
Lost some front end grip. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Yeah, knowing the DRS off of now. Getting the shift light blink, it doesn't seem like the motors. AI's looking pretty solid. And you gotta pedal it out of the corners. I have to admit, due to the kind of grainy graphics, it's kind of hard to pick up my braking points.
There's not much between you and the car behind, just 2 seconds.
You can see, man, it's a handful coming out of the corners. I'd say they definitely made this more sim-like. Jules is catching up. And supposedly they're coming out with this. I think early next year with a new gen version. Man, I am way off the pace compared to the compared to Rosberg. Just ran a 27. I just ran a 31. I think that was my best lap. So final lap, see if I can hold off Bianchi here. As you can see, you gotta pedal it coming out of the corners. So, here's my first little test race, Monza in the Ferrari. Driving as Kimi Räikkönen. Gained 5 positions, so it wasn't horrible, but definitely could do better with some practice. Let's see if I can view replay here. Yeah, there we go, a little replay action as I'm going out here. So again, I'm just going to put this video up. I want to hear from you guys if you want to see more coverage of this. Tell me the track, the car you want me to run. I'd be happy to do another quick test race like this, if you want me to qualify or not. But let me hear your comments here in the comments section, or come to our website at isrtv.com, and we got a forum set up for F1 2014, and would love to hear from you about it. So that's going to wrap things up. I think you might have seen my dog walk by there, or my daughter's dog, Ruby. Say hi to Ruby, everybody. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. Let's see, it's on this side. It's where you can subscribe, I think. Anyway, there's a little avatar up there. If you just click on it, you can subscribe to us. We'd really appreciate it. See you guys next time.